Hi, good evening. We still waiting on our slides, so at the next function we will have that ready. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Quentin Pick, principal of Kuilsriver Technical High School. Angel will introduce himself. Just over 2 years back, the chairperson of my governing body walked into my office and said, I heard about the Symphonia program and I'd like you to be part of the program. I then had the interview, did the paperwork, and nothing happened until last year. I was lucky to be included in the program and to be partnered with this wonderful gentleman. I'll get to him a bit later. Personally, for me, it was more the waiting. If one looks at the waiting of personal growth and development and making tangible differences at the school, I felt that my waiting for my skills development and leadership had a heavier weighting, and I felt that would impact on the strategic goals and the business plan of our school. So I want to thank Nikki and Symphonia for that particular aspect, the workshops, the thinking, COP sessions, the sharing, everybody, business partners and principals, for your value add in those sessions, helped tremendously. My business partner is a young man, small business, but he's involved in big business and big projects. We had monthly meetings up until probably June. And then he had national programs. So we had, we met, less over the last few periods. But he made an impact. There was projects, and I want him to touch on that we've initiated, that materialized, and we are still busy with certain projects. We're going beyond 2016 into 2017. We've made a commitment to support each other, and it was great working with you.
Thank you, Quentin. Hi everybody, my name is Angelo. As Quentin said, I think when we started Partners for Possibilities and the journey started, like everybody shared, is that there was big dreams, big ambitions, and in our case, especially in the beginning, Quentin had challenges, we had challenges, and we soon realized that life happens fast and furious. We, like you said, we met regularly, we had great ambitions. We had, in my world, I am a tech head specialist. So in terms of what we do for schools and stuff, I thought, wow, here's an opportunity that we can, we're going to change in the environment. And then I got put into a school which is very well resourced, because it's a technical school. but we soon realized that with all the resources, the challenges that we were faced is that teacher training. Teachers got all the tools, and it's all in the safe. So we've got this big ambitious project right now for 2017 that we're going to train the staff for the teachers. We're going to do pedagogy integration, and we're going to do all that stuff. So that's happening. We're going to revolutionize the entire telephone system. That's happening. So those are all things, and those are projects that we were going to do in this year. But I strongly believe that this year was purely for us to get the tools. So time to think. All those tools, the stuff was just to equip us for next year. Hence the fact that we don't have pretty slides and all that stuff, because my personal space, life happened, and those kind of things. So for us is that we sat down and we actually recontracted and said, okay, right, 2017 is our year. We've got teacher training to happen, we've got this happen, and that's what's going to happen. So we've got the tools now, and we're just going to redo Partners for Possibilities for next year. And that's our story for now.